NYC Bagel Tours is baking up something special for Pride Month, a rainbow bagel making class.
We are getting a little lesson right now with the help of Sam Silverman, the brains behind NYC Bagel Tours and founder of Bagelfest, Reva Castillenti, so a bread baking artist. Great to have both of you here.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this because you're the bagel ambassador, Sam, right, behind the New York City Bagel Tours. Tell us a little about the operation and the tour as people go on.
Yes, so we lead bagel making classes and walking bagel tours around New York City. We're showing tourists and locals alike what makes New York bagels the best in the world. So at our classes, you get hands-on, you get to roll, boil, seed, bake, eat hot, fresh, delicious bagels out the oven. And on our tours, you get to walk around and try some of my favorite shops in the city. Bagels, cream cheese, lox, bacon, egg, and cheese. You really get to explore the breadth of what New York has to offer.
So you have a bagel making class tomorrow. So do you have to have any experience?
No experience required. It really, Reva's an expert bagel baker, award-winning bagel baker, and she's able to take you through every step of the process. No experience required. And yeah, tomorrow we have a very special class in place. So I'll share this.
Okay.
On our tours, over 60% of attendees say that the rainbow bagel is their favorite bagel.
Really?
And it is the bagel we most often get requests to teach people how to make.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's a very special class.
Yeah. Oh, and we're getting a little sneak peek, Reva, right now with a little bit on how to do this. So a lot of work goes into it. You guys don't like bagel scoopers, the people who say scoop out the bagel, right? Because there's a lot of love that goes into it.
Exactly.
All the prettiness you got rid of.
Right?
It's a bit of a crime.
But in the class, do you find out also what goes into it?
Yep.
We take people, through every step of the process. We do the ingredients. We do a behind-the-scenes tour. It takes place at Bagel Market on 40th between 7th and 8th.
Yeah.
And we actually get to go and see how bagels are made on a commercial level, play around with the industrial equipment. It's really fun. You learn the history, the culture of bagels, and there's a little quiz at the end.
You said the best in New York City.
The best in New York City.
Yeah. So have you had bagels elsewhere?
Oh, I mean, I've had hundreds of bagels all over the world.
Yeah.
And New York City, obviously.
Yeah.
We are the
People
home.
say it's the water, but that's
It's
a
not
myth.
the water.
It's
And
a
I'll tell
myth,
you why.
I know.
I'll tell you why
is
at
it not?
class.
Oh, at the class.
At class.
So you got to go to find out. But Reva, you're going to show us
Yeah,
how to
absolutely.
make a bagel.
So have you ever made Play-Doh snakes before?
Yes.
That's sort of the vibe. So what we're gonna start doing is just stretching the dough out.
So are these ours?
Yeah, feel free to start going along with me.
Ooh.
And then I wanna make it the thickness about a quarter. So you really have to sort of push and then move your hands away from each other.
You're doing great.
I'm like,
You're doing
I'm not.
great. You're doing great.
I'm not.
So once you have
I
it
can't
about
get
this
anything.
size, you're gonna wrap it
I'm going to
around.
have a really fat bagel.
You really need to sort of put a twist into the dough and then wrap it around your hand, pinch and tear, and then once you have the seam that's overlapped, you just push together onto the table, and
I don't have enough
that's how you
space.
do it.
All right, so you guys are ready. You're ready to do the
I'm
bagel
not.
shaping, okay?
Okay, so we're there.
So you're gonna grab the end.
Wait.
Grab the end.
The whole thing?
No, the very end with your right hand.
Okay.
Palm down, palm down.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you twist inwards, and then you pinch and rip. Oh. There you go.
Pinch and rip.
And then you roll it into the bench. And this right here is a traditionally rope and looped New York bagel.
How's this?
That looks perfect.
Yeah, these are great.
Look at that. You're a natural.
We have a few rules. Your first one doesn't count,
Okay.
Okay.
and all bagels are beautiful.
Well, I think this actually wasn't bad for a first one. I like that, though,
not bad.
that every bagel is beautiful.
Every bagel is beautiful. And yeah, it
so
gets better
pretty.
with practice.
Right.
But it's something that New Yorkers have been doing here for 150 years.
So do you
Right.
boil or bake?
Boil and then bake. That's what
Boil
makes
and
the
then
bagel
bake.
unique.
Oh.
It is boiled and then it's baked. And that's what
Okay.
gives it the characteristic crunchy outside and soft, chewy, doughy
Help.
inside.
Did I
And it's that beautiful textural
No, you did great.
contrast
That looks beautiful.
that
Well,
makes bagels
But you wanna
so
seal it
Oh, then you got to
appealing.
seal it, right?
There you go.
Push.
Look at me.
You're
I'm a
getting, hey,
pro.
you're getting right into it.
Look,
I'm here.
a couple
These
of
look
naturals.
fantastic.
I'm here if you
I
need me.
mean, there you go.
Look at that.
So after you roll,
Okay.
we then we do the boiling, and then you're actually seeding it if you want. You know, you can put the everything seasoning, the sesame, poppy, whatever, and then
Okay.
we bake them. And once they're done baking, you're eating them hot, fresh out the oven.
But how did you
Delish.
get all the colors?
The dough is mixed, and then you'll actually add separate colors to each piece of dough that you want to color.
wow.
So then you stack it and then stretch them out.
Oh, that's a lot.
And that's the hardest
It's a
part.
lot of work, yeah.
So in tomorrow's class, we're going to show people how to do the dough mixing to get these beautiful, vibrant
Yeah.
colors.
And that's the final product.
This is the final product right here. Yeah,
beautiful.
See,
It is the most labor-intensive bagel.
right
Because of the
into
colorization.
cream
Yeah.
cheese.
Look, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
And did you bake these this morning?
Wait, but you know what?
These are fresh. Yeah, these
but
are
we need
fresh
a little
this morning.
smear here.
Want a little schmear?
Yeah, we need
I
a
don't
little.
hate playing.
We got a bunch of cream cheeses. I know you're going right for that chipotle.
You had me at the Chipotle, so
Hazel, do you wanna get in
the rainbow bagel, it is plain technically, right?
It can be.
I mean, like flavor-wise.
Some shops put a little vanilla in it. They'll put some other coloring to kind of amp it up. But you can make it as a plain bagel. We like to add a little hint of vanilla to enhance the sweetness of it.
It's really good.
This Chipotle.
It's good, right?
Oh.
The smokiness.
Ooh. What's
I'm not
going on
there
here?
So here we've got our little everything bagel seasoning prosecco, and we wanted to just do a little toast for Pride Month and
happy
for having
Pride
us
Month.
on
Thank
and
you.
for New York's amazing
Happy
bagels.
Pride Month.
Look at
Happy
that.
Pride.
I like this with
good.
the seasoning.
I'm a fan of the chipotle. That's delicious.
That is. And it's got a
Sorry,
little
I'm
kick.
talking with my mouth
Nice
full.
little kick, okay? We like a little kick.
Just a little kick.
Let me just scoop this out. Hold on.
Oh,
Just kidding.
come on.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks so much for coming on and showing us how to
you,
make
guys.
bagels. That was so
That
fun.
was awesome. Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Would be a fun class. Go
Yeah.
check it out.
Rainbow Baking class is open to everybody. To reserve your spot, you can go to nycbageltours.com. Very nice.